What do you think, Dobby? Purple one? Yeah, of course, man. I mean, it's really gonna help me with my project that I'm working on. Well, I told you, human-sized pinball. Well, yeah, I mean, everyone's gotta start with a small model, and then they work their way up. What? What do you mean I didn't tell you? What do you mean? Come on, Dobby, you promised. I did too. I said, Dobby, will you help me accomplish my goals and dreams? And you were like, absolutely, I love you so much. I'll have you know this fits comfortably under that umbrella. Dobby, come on, don't chicken out now, bud. Dobby, don't walk out on me. Whatever, Dobby doesn't even know what the masses want. It's okay, we can still see if this works. We just need a game out there that can emulate the experience. And thankfully, I know just the boy to turn to, SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob 3D Pinball Panic. That is quite a name. This isn't the first time SpongeBob has been introduced to the world of pinball. He's got some machines out there. Even this tiny one I got for dirt cheap. It's less fun. This, however, is the first in the world of video games. I remember this commercial really sold me on visiting the website.
Nick.com.
Okay, that might work on everyone else, but I'm gonna need a little more information than that. You trapped water all over my floor, it's on my carpet. What am I gonna say to my fiance? Huh? What's she gonna think? I swear to God, you better not say Nick.com.
Nick.com.
It's definitely an interesting decision, and might not work all that well, but I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, let's just hop onto the game. How to play, that seems important. What's this? Oh, it's a story summary. SpongeBob and his friends were horsing around and accidentally ended up in a pinball machine.
Nah, actually, I'm gonna need a little more information than that.
Whatever, let's just hop into the game. Let's go with Squidward because I never seen him so happy. It's fucking pinball.
Who could have foreseen this?
Your character is the ball, and your goal is to hit all the little gizmos and doodads so you can make it to the next level. When you hit one, it'll turn green. Once the items turn green, you can then make it up the ramp and move on. Pretty easy concept. That is until you realize how much you're fighting with this game. Any pinball game you play, you have control of the bumpers and not the ball itself. The ball is just meant to hit things, and you try your best to time your hits to aim at certain things in the pinball machine. Now, the concept is true here, only you have control of the pinball and not the bumpers. Again, sounds good on paper, but when every object sends you flying in any direction, it immediately takes away any control in this game, and that is so frustrating. Weird, that's not fun. Mother! What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Just grab it. Just grab the one you missed. The one you missed. There you go. There you go. Hit it harder. Hit it harder, SpongeBob! Whatever, let's make it to the next board. Oh, it's the same one? Huh, I thought there were more levels in this game. Well, there is, but you need to be on time mode. Now, not only do you need to hit all the objects, but you also have to do it within the time limit. Take that and the lack of controls in this game, it gives you the same amount of anxiety as the Sonic drowning theme. Not to mention, when you do hit all the items, sometimes that'll only leave you like 30 to 20 seconds to make it up the ramp. And it sounds easy to make it up this thing, but oftentimes you need to build up enough speed to get up it. But items will get in your way, constantly fighting against you, and when you get up the platform, you can still fall off. You got to make it into this clam, which you gotta baby tap the keys to make it in. Whatever, let's make it to the next level. It's a Flying Dutchman ship! I love the aesthetic of it. All ghosty and green. The jellyfish do feel out of place though. I love this, I wonder how they top it. Oh, it's the same level as level 1? Well, yeah, kinda. They shuffle some of these items around to keep it fresh, but there are two themes to this game, Krabby Land and the Flying Dutchman ship. I do love these two episodes, and I love seeing Mr. Krabs' big bulbous nose and the rusty look of everything. It's a very nice touch. Hey, it would have been nice to see more themes, but I totally understand why they went this route. They did have a good selection of characters. It doesn't switch up the gameplay at all, but I do appreciate it. We got SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Sandy, who is already in a bubble, so like, Double Bubble, nice. Their character animations are all cute. Whenever you win a level, they do a little dance. Each one is great, but I do like Squidward's. It is my favorite. Just look at him. Amazing. They all look kind of sad whenever you start the level, though. I mean, I don't want to make them go through with it, but also pinball game, you know, I gotta play. The items you hit are kind of fun. There's these little lights that you run over, and it gets satisfying when you run over a bunch of them. These little poppy-uppy things. You have to hit them at a certain speed, or they'll tell you to hit it harder. The bumpers send you flying. This guy will send you to another platform in the air that has more lights on it. Very important to hit. You can also miss this platform and fall off the stage. That's really cool. There's just some random trinkets like anchors or trash cans. And this guy who sends you any which way, sometimes directly into the hole in the middle of the stage, which has SpongeBob looking like a Macy's Thanksgiving balloon. That's nice. Last obstacle to talk about are the jellyfish, and I hate them. They exist only to get in your way.
They exist to get in your way, so like an obstacle?
Okay, listen, these guys are irritating.
They put these guys in the tight areas where you need to hit a bunch of stuff, but they're like, oh, you want to have fun? Too bad. Again, you'll need to hit all of these if you want to move on to the next level, but oftentimes they'll just take control away from you. Oh, and speaking of the controls, you have two options in this game, mouse controls and key controls. If you use the mouse controls, you'll have a little more accuracy because you've got the full 360 degrees to work with. The ball goes wherever your mouse goes, but won't stop rolling. With the key controls, you have 8 directions to work with, but when you stop hitting the keys, your characters can stop. So you can be a little more precise. And that can really help if you just want to inch into an area and not hit anything else. Both controls have their pros and cons, but at the end of the day, I don't play pinball to inch my way into areas. I just want to hit a ball and see some lights and bells. I was only able to make it to level 4 in this game. The timer was holding me back. There's supposed to be 6 levels, but I don't have the time, nor do I have the skill to master it. Don't get me wrong, this game had some good moments. It does feel like pinball, and all the sound effects are so nice. The game's not even all that bad. There was some fun to be had here, but the concept sounds better on paper than execution.
Yeah, I think you're right, Dobby. I don't think human-sized pinball was such a good idea. But I got another good idea that I know the masses are gonna love. Come on, Dobby! Get in the tube! Get in the tube! We gotta go! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you like this episode, I did another episode last week on SpongeBob SquarePants movie 3D game. It's got an awkward name, but I put a lot of love into that episode as well, so if you want to continue supporting the channel, feel free to give that one a watch. I also played this game on my Let's Play channel, so if you guys want to check that out, feel free to. It's there if you guys want to see even more of this game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in another episode. Goodbye!